Welcome and welcome back everybody to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. In today's video we're going to be looking at a recommended build from a viewer. So first and foremost, shout out to Ninja Monkey for the recommendation. Pretty much the basis where this build started was a bit more than 2 weeks ago. I uploaded a video on the 6 builds I recommend for every player to have. And this is where he recommended this build. Now, I built this build a little different than he did because I couldn't find one or two pieces how I wanted them, so I adjusted. But this build still hits decently hard. Before we get into the showcase, please be sure to hit like and subscribe if you do enjoy the video. You know, all the YouTube things. We're on our way to 500 subscribers. But with all the YouTube jargon out the way, I figured we could just do a little broadcast event real quick. Let's throw the turret up there, would probably be better. Ow, 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 ow. What's shooting me from where? That's not where I wanted to jump to. As you can see, we're dealing a decent amount of damage. Oh, we are right next to this thing. Just wanted to check one thing real quick before we keep going. It's not there. That's one downside that I did not think about. I will talk about that now. Where are we? Aha, hi. There you guys are. There is one thing that I forgot to adjust. But that's not a big issue. We are losing a slight amount of damage, but that's fine. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Yeah, I know, progress halted. Come on, peek. Okay, you're dead. And do a beep boop boop. One more wave. Aha! That direction. I.e., I have proper cover. You can just stop running right there. And just like that, this guy's finished. So, that's a quick showcase of the build. Instead of doing the my normal control point thing, I figured might as well do something a bit quicker. Just because, yeah, I don't know, control points take a little bit longer. And it's supposed to be a quick showcase. So I want to try and get the videos a bit shorter. Then again, I do start ranting a bit in general. So, overall how this build looks. Okay, we do have blacked out screen. This is the overall build. For those of you who just who know what you're looking at and just want to get in, get out, we have crit chance, crit damage rolled where applicable for the red, crit chance mods on all three, and then we have skill damage rolled for the yellows, where that is. The one thing that I would like to change, I did not think about the fact that this guy does not have access to the linked laser pointer, so I'd probably change off of spotter to obliterate, honestly, or if I want more skill damage, the what's the other one? I don't recall, but the one that switches between the skills and stuff. For those of you who want a bit more of an in-depth breakdown, yeah, here we go. So we are running the technician skill tree. Mainly for the singular skill tier and the extra damage to drones. The linked laser pointer is nice if you have a gun that can take it. The one that was recommended is actually the Harmony, which is the rifle variant, which is the rifle brother to the test subject, which has perfect insync to it. That is the one piece that I was unable to get, so I needed to adjust a slight bit and deviate off of the initial plan. However, that's pretty much the only deviation. I don't have the Harmony, and the other recommendation he had was the Fox's Prayers knee pads, which I'm also not wearing because I am getting my damage elsewhere. But that's neither here nor there. So for this build, we're running the test subject. Perfect Instinct gives us 20% skill damage on hitting someone with a weapon, and then whenever a skill damages someone, it gives us 20% weapon damage. Both of these things are doubled when both buffs are active at the same time, so we're going up to 40% skill damage and weapon damage there. Furthermore, we have the card TDI custom, which gives us an extra skill tier when it is out specifically, with future perfect on it. So if the occasion arises, you can kill an enemy with it and get yourself a nice little overcharge. Exotic, we are running the Ninja Bike bag to fill in one slot to all of our gear. Palisade Steelwork, we have 3 pieces, or the 3-piece bonus. We have 2 pieces of Palisade Steelworks. Crit chance, skill damage, very low rolls on this one, but it was what I was able to craft. I wasn't actually able to find a piece, I just went ahead and crafted a bunch. I believe same with the gloves. But gloves is the other side. Skill damage and crit hit damage there. The 3-piece bonus that we get for the brand set is 10% armor to, on kill, 60% health, and 1 skill tier. That is where we're making up one of our skill tiers. We have a Walker Harrison Co. So the 2-piece giving us weapon damage and damage to armor, crit chance, skill damage, and crit chance mod. Fenrir's knee pads, nothing special, weapon damage rolled, crit chance, skill damage, giving us 10% assault rifle damage and the 30% reload. Finally, Picardo's holster, also named Brazos holster, giving us skill haste, 1 skill tier. Weapon handling and weapon damage. Realistically, crit hit damage, skill damage would be better than the weapon handling, but I needed to roll the skill tier onto it. So that's the main reason I have that one stat there. So that's one tiny improvement that you could do. We have 6 weapon damage cores, not maxed out. This one still needs to be optimized a bit, but we do have 6 weapon damage, and we technically have 6 skill tiers if we take out the card TDI custom. I can't actually take it out here. I need to be in the shooting range to take it out. But realistically, we have 6. Could I click on you? Wait, I could. It's fine. It's fine. So when you take out the card TDI custom, that 1 skill tier activates, and then you have up to 6. I rarely do. I mostly have it out when I'm either very low health, hiding behind something, or if I want to grant overcharge and there's one guy running around at a bit of a distance. But it is a nice thing to have. We have 1 armor core. You could play around with this to an extent, rolling armor instead of red if you want a bit more survivability, or you could roll an extra yellow if you don't have the card TDI custom. Although, with that being said, I don't think the 6th tier is that important. It's nice to have. It does give you a decent amount of extra damage. For what I would do now, kinetic momentum is the other one I was thinking about earlier. But arguably, kinetic momentum would be nice if you want to focus a bit more on skill damage. Obliterate is nice to have, or not obliterate. No, it is obliterate. What am I saying? Obliterate's nice to have. It gives you 20% extra weapon damage. If you wanted to, this would arguably be the best, because Spotter gives you 15% damage to weapons and skills. This will give you 25% damage to all, you do take 50% extra damage. So I'm gonna run it this way because I don't mind glass cannon. I kind of like glass cannon. And it does give you, it gives you the same amount of damage as obliterate does. Basically, I think obliterate gives 20, if I'm not mistaken. This gives, glass cannon gives 25, and obliterate gives, excuse me. Okay, do I need to click on you? I do need to click on you. My scroll wheel is not working. Where's obliterate? There we are. Yeah. So this gives 5% extra weapon damage, but it also gives a total of 25% extra skill damage. So this would be the highest damaging way to run this build. I might actually try and run this build in Legendary and see how the survivability goes. It wouldn't be the first time that I've tried something like this, but yeah. Did I touch on everything? Oh yeah, one thing, if you're a newer person, I do have max watch level, or I have what max watch level, so I am getting all these bonuses. So if you built it and it's something's not working right, just check here. You do have some skill haste, skill damage, crit hit, chance, crit hit damage, headshot damage. There's a bunch of stuff over here that you do need watch level 2000 for, in order to get. But I think that is all. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.